Yes, guys, well one. This is going to be a long video, so settle down, get a drink and maybe some popcorn and get ready. I'm going to try not to talk too much and add my own opinion too much, because it's a long article. I've scrolled down and it is really long. This video might end up being more than an hour, and I'm going to get tired. I'm going to have breaks to vape, to drink tea. As you know, I like to do everything all in one take, and the only things I edit out are swear words, like cuss words. So let's just crack on. It's called Dream Dictionary for Dummies cheat sheet. I'm talking already. I'm a very active dreamer. So when I saw the name of this article, I was like, this is me. And I like learning along with you guys parasocially, so I don't read it before I do it. So let's just crack on. I'll stop talking nonsense and we'll crack on. Right. Your dreams are trying to tell you something. If you can interpret your dreams, they offer you great self-awareness, knowledge and success. Don't overlook the details in your dreams. Messages may be lurking there. Keep a dream diary to uncover themes and insight in your dreams. Study the meanings of common dreams, because they represent situations most people experience at some point in life. I really need to start writing down my dreams and have a dream journal. I think there's some really good apps you can get on the Play Store for that. Okay, so the importance of detail in your dreams. Be conscious of the details in your dreams. Recording them in your dream diary can trigger insights into what problems your brain is trying to resolve and make the meaning of your dreams more evident. Look for the following details in your dreams that you may otherwise gloss over. What are the key elements of the dream? How would you describe the dream structure? What were the main scenes and settings in the dream? Was there a sense of time or direction? How was the dream lit? I'm guessing they mean the light of the dream. Is it dark or whatever? What was your viewpoint? What characters were present? What were the primary images, objects, symbols or patterns? Did numbers occur in the dream? What are the motivations? What actions were taken and by whom? Oh, I love that word, whom. What choices or decisions were made and by whom? What outcomes were reached? At what speed was the action? This is deep. At what speed was the action occurring? What statements were made? What was left incomplete? Oh, that's interesting. What impressions do you have about the dream while dreaming? Or what are the feelings? What feelings did you or other characters have? What sense were you using to perceive? Wow. How is each part about you? What do you have in common with each symbol and character? How did the emotions, decisions and actions parallel something in your own life? Okay, so now it's going to tell us how to keep a dream diary. Let me scroll down. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so they've got some common dreams and they'll tell some common dreams of what they mean. So what I'll probably do is I'll just have this video as what things to look out for. No, let's crack on and do it all in one. Yeah, how to keep a dream diary. A dream diary helps you monitor your dreams and discover themes or how your dreams have become true or insightful. Make the most of your dreams by following these tips for an insightful dream journal. Personalize your diary. It can be neat and tidy, a large sketchbook with no lines, a simple spiral bound book, or even a computer. Use your diary effectively. Your diary is a record of what's going on in the hidden dimensions of your life. You can use it for far more than just recording dreams. Yeah, journaling in general. I need to start doing that. I need to start dream journaling and journaling in general. I do track my mood because of my bipolar. I track it on a mood chart, which is really good, so I can see how I can reflect back on how I felt when certain things were going on in my life, and that's really helpful and offers a lot of insight. And I imagine writing a daily journal and a dream journal would help even more with my mental health. So I just hallucinated. Yeah, sorry guys, I got distracted and I just hallucinated something on my computer screen. Right, okay. Write about your dream goals and your dream sabotaging ideas. Examine your sleep pattern and cycles. Collect images from magazines, books, flyers and so on that trigger your dreams, and make collages, diagrams and illustrations with those images. That sounds a bit psycho, man. Let me read that again. Collect images from magazines. I'm just picturing people cutting out pictures of people and sticking them on their walls and that. I was about to cuss then. Let's see if I can go this whole video without cussing. Yeah, that's a challenge. That's the challenge. Okay, so this sounds a bit psycho. Collect images from magazines, books, flyers, and so on that trigger dreams and make collages, diagrams, and illustrations with those images. I don't know, for some reason that freaks me out. Write or copy inspirational quotes, poetry, and prayers. Interesting. Right, because when you write something, it's sort of like it establishes it more in your brain. Same as when you say something out loud. When things are just rattling around in your brain, it's kind of like it's harder to deal with. But once you express it to someone or write it down, it makes a difference, man. It really does. Anyway, write about waking dreams. What are waking dreams? Let me have a look. Oh, see, I swore already. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've already cussed. All right, my internet's being slow. All right, no, come on, slow down. Waking dream. What is it? It says on Google, hypnagogic hallucinations. Also, I don't know what that word means, but hallucinations. Also, that's odd that I just hallucinated and now it's talking about hallucinations. Also that's magical thinking that you get with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia. You think things are like like meant to happen and stuff like that. Also, I do think things are meant to happen anyway. Also, sometimes referred as waking dreams, are a type of hallucination that occurs as a person is drifting off to sleep. Oh, I get that all the time. In general, hallucinations involve seeing, hearing, feeling, or smelling something that is not actually present. So it's when you're by the sounds of it, it's when you're not getting sleep, but you're like, I get this when I try and nap during the day. I have dreams, but I don't properly sleep. Like I snap out of them really easily. So they're hallucinations apparently. And it makes sense that I would get loads of them because of my mental illness. Anyway, that is very interesting. I can't believe I cussed though. I was trying so hard not to. Alright, I'll carry on. Write or copy inspirational quotes, poetry, and prayers. Write about waking dreams, dream fragments, and single symbols. What single symbols? I don't know. Write the date of each dream and put a star next to important dreams. Write in the present tense, recording as many details as you can. That's interesting, writing in the present tense. Document your dream incubation statements. What the f does incubate mean? Is that like when you put something in a test tube and it grows? Fine. It's like you can grow human or something like that. Oh, I've cussed again. Oh, I don't think I can stop cussing. I just need to cut it out. Oh yeah, it's like birds in eggs are incubating, and it also says be developing an infectious disease before symptoms appear. So in this context, let me have a look. What do they say? Document your dream incubation statements. Oh, so I suppose a dream does incubate in your head, I'm guessing. This is confusing me, man. If anyone in the future can, explain this stuff to me in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so next one. Write about dream images that have carried over from the previous day and see what happens in the days after an important dream. Interesting, because when you dream, you can kind of act out scenarios that you're expecting to psychologically prepare yourself for those things. This is so interesting. Write even if no dreams come. Commit to writing something every day to make your diary more effective. Here are some ideas. Write about your emotional state. Invent a dream character, dream locale, and a dream theme. Oh, so they're talking about actually fully influencing your dreams by like inventing stuff in your waking life. That is so interesting. Right, let me have a quick bit of tea and a vape. This is so much more interesting but complicated and hard to understand than I thought it was going to be. It's supposed to be for dummies, man. I'm a dummy and I can't even understand this. Anyway, let me have a vape and then we're going to get into the common dreams. Yeah, there's the first one I get all the time. Not all the time, but it's one of the most common ones I get. Okay, so Top 10 common dreams and their meanings. You probably experience one of these 10 dreams in your life. They focus on themes universal to most of us. By working with the inner messages in common dreams, you can maximize your confidence, creativity, and effectiveness in waking life. Let me read that again. You've probably experienced one of these 10 dreams in your life. They focus on themes universal to most of us. By working with the inner messages in common dreams, you can maximize your confidence, creativity, and effectiveness in waking life. Oh, that is very interesting. I need to start keeping a dream journal, man, and a daily journal, and just jotting down thoughts and stuff. So this is one that everyone gets. My teeth are falling out! Exclamation mark. If your teeth are dirty, diseased, disintegrating, or falling out in your dreams, you're probably worrying about how pleasing and attractive you are to others and to sexual and romantic partners. You may be afraid of getting old. Teeth also relate to self-expression and effective communication. Teeth also relate to self-expression and effective communication. So losing teeth can mean you're embarrassed about something you've said, or you're having trouble saying what you really mean. The real essence of teeth is their ability to bite through, to cut, tear, and grind. As human animals, you retain a vestige of snarling, showing teeth as a stay back warning, or in our disarming smile. Yeah, because apparently chimpanzees, if you smile, it's a sign of weakness. That's interesting. If your teeth fall out, you lose personal power and your ability to be assertive, decisive, and self-protective. Maybe that's why I have those dreams, because I don't feel... Because I'm quite an assertive person, but I'm not decisive. I'm the opposite. I'm indecisive, if that's a word. I am very self-protective as well. I get really paranoid. Like, I can't leave my drink in a room and with people in it and then come back in, because I feel like they might have done something to my drink or my food or something like that. And I'm very self-protective. Like, I put security measures in my flat so that if someone comes in, I should be able to hear them, and it should wake me up. And I've got weapons by the side of my bed. Like, I've got this massive screwdriver and some scissors. And I'm telling you, if you try break into my yard, like, you're gonna regret it. I'll put it that way. I'm a very paranoid person, I'm looking at getting a couple of crossbows as well. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with wanting to protect yourself. In America, it's common to have like guns and stuff like that. Like if I was an American, I would have a shotgun like next to my bed and a revolver on the side of my bedside table. I honestly would, and I don't think there's a problem with that. You should be able to protect yourself and your property. And the thing is in the UK, say someone breaks in and you smack them up with a baseball bat, yeah, and they end up dying, you can get done for murder. It's completely different in the UK. Anyway, and that's even if you have like children in the house and you attack them and you cripple them or they end up dead, you end up getting done even though you're trying to protect your kids. That, don't you think that is, I'm gonna swear, no, I'm not gonna swear, but that is bad, isn't it? Like, come on, man. Anyway, this is still about the teeth. You might ask yourself, where do I lack confidence or feel powerless? So this is all about losing your teeth in dreams. Where do I lack confidence or feel powerless? Oh, that's another thing that might make me have those things. I do lack confidence, not generally speaking, but in myself, I lack confidence. In the world, I feel very confident, and in dealing with people, I feel very confident. But I lack confidence in myself, and I feel very powerless to deal with my mental health. So this is very interesting. This is making me self-reflect. I love doing these videos, man, these For Dummies videos. Oh, I absolutely love it, man. With whom do I feel self-conscious or insecure? How am I angry or frustrated? I get very angry and frustrated as well, so that's probably why as well. Where should I take action to bite, quote unquote, bite through something or chew something thoroughly so I understand it? Interesting. Oh, I've never had this one. I'm naked in public. What I have had is losing my shoes. Oh my gosh, the amount of dreams where I'm looking for my shoes or walking around without shoes, it's crazy. I have no idea why, but yeah, this dream says I'm naked in public. I'm glad I've never had that dream. You're going about your business and suddenly realize you're naked in your underwear or work at a grocery store. Exposure dreams bring to light the things you don't want others to know about you and places where you feel vulnerable. Suddenly everyone sees through you. Being naked in front of others also implies being caught off guard or being unprepared, uninformed, uneducated or unpracticed. I'll repeat that for you. Being naked in front of others also implies being caught off guard or being unprepared, uninformed, uneducated or unpracticed. That is quite interesting. Okay, so try asking yourself, what have I been hiding? Where do I feel like a phony? What's wrong with being seen for who I really am? Where do I feel invisible? Can I tolerate or even love my imperfections? Who am I afraid will reject me? What am I telling myself I need to be prepared for my own sake? So, okay, so some of that, not all of it, I'm not saying if you have these dreams this is true, but some of that seems like they're the kind of dreams you'd had if you're really shameful about some action you've done or some proclivity you've got, like say maybe a porn addiction or like, you know, like something worse, or like you've murdered someone or some, do you know, like something like that, like something really, really bad that you've done and you're scared of it being exposed. That's what it sounds like to me, but not all of it gives me that vibe. Like for instance, can I tolerate or even love my imperfections? Who am I afraid will reject me? What am I telling myself I need to be prepared for my own sake? So I'm not saying that about all of it, but I really do feel like there's an element in there of massive shame about some action you've done in your past. And you know, like, because people get away with a lot of bad shit, but they can't get away in their dreams. So that's very interesting. I swore again, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Oh man, how can I not? How can I learn to not cuss? Because then I don't have to cut. It's easy to cut it out while I'm editing, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather not, man. Okay, so this is another one. A monster is chasing me. I've never had a monster chasing me. Oh no, I've had monsters in my dreams and demons and devils and stuff, but they've never been chasing me. They've been physically assaulting me in very disgusting, horrible ways, or inflicting massive pain on me. So I haven't had them chasing me. I've had them at the point of where they've caught you and they're, you know, I'm not going to go into it. So a monster is chasing me. I do get dreams where people are chasing me though, like people, my enemies and stuff like that. They're chasing me with weapons, or people I don't know, but they look very dodgy, and they're like, oh mate, I have dreams where I'm getting cut up, where I'm getting stabbed, where I'm getting shot, where I'm getting worse, and it's horrible, man. So maybe this applies to me too. Even though I don't get like an actual monster chasing me. Like, sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That's probably really scary if you have those dreams. But like, I've never had like a monster chasing me. You're running, trying to outpace you're trying to, it says a monster is chasing me. You're running, trying to outpace or outwit your pursuer, and he, she, / it is gaining on you. Suddenly your legs are paralyzed. Oh no, I've had that where I can't move my legs. Oh no, where I can't walk. Oh no. Chase dreams often represent fears of facing up to something you've judged negatively. Oh, facing up to something you judge negatively, like your own rage, shame, or irresponsibility, for example. Oh, so that's got a shame element in it as well. Or you may feel threatened by someone or by a possible failure. If you become paralyzed, you probably need to stand still and meet your pursuer to receive an important message. Or you may be experiencing the normal quote-unquote paralysis that occurs in the REM, rapid eye movement sleep state. Try asking yourself, what do I feel threatened by? What am I avoiding? Who have I given my power to? Where have I surrendered my right to take up space? Where do I feel helpless or unsupported? How do I deal with conflict? I'll repeat that more slowly. Try asking yourself, what do I feel threatened by? What am I avoiding? Who have I given my power to? Where have I surrendered my right to take up space? Where do I feel helpless or unsupported? how do I deal with conflict, because I feel like I go through it too fast, and I want people to be able to think about it and how it relates to them. So sometimes I repeat things and I go slowly. Let me have a vape quickly. This is very interesting. This is making me self-reflect. I can't tell you guys how much I love making these videos. It is such a blessing to be able to do it, and you know, like, I'm gonna have a big audience in the future, and I'm hoping they go back through these videos because I think there's a lot of gold in them. Not necessarily from me. I mean, I offer some interesting anecdotes and comments, but the articles themselves are gold. Anyway, give me a minute, yeah. Like I said, I do these all in one take, and I don't read them before I do the video. So what I do is I just read the first paragraph sometimes to make sure it's worth recording, and sometimes I just read the title because I know the title grips me. Mate, I'm gonna make hundreds of these videos. Don't underestimate me, I literally will. I've got over 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel, and I've only got 766 subscribers. But I've done it very fast. I've done it in a year, and sometimes it takes a couple of years or a few years for YouTube to really like allocate your content to who it's supposed to be, who they're going to get the maximum engagement from. So even though I've got like 700,000 views, YouTube is using all these views to try and tinker and find out what content is suited to who. And once my channel blows, oh, I'm telling you, it's gonna be huge. Most of my videos are short, but they're hilarious. But now I'm starting to focus on videos like this, like long form videos, and this is going to be long. Let me see how long it's been recording for. 1 sec, lads and lasses. 21 minutes. All right, it's not as long as I thought. All right, I'm sorry, I'll carry on. Right, this is another dream. I'm in my childhood home. It has new rooms. What the oh, I swore again. I'm just gonna swear and just cut it out. I can't be fucked to try not to swear. I'm just gonna talk naturally. I'm in my this sounds weird. I've never had this. I'm in my childhood home. It has new rooms. Houses are symbols of the self. So returning to an old house means you are looking back at an old way of being, past habits, identities you've held, and outdated concepts you've been operating from. Perhaps you need to bring repressed memories to the surface to be healed. Trying to live in an old house that might be too small for you now, or seeing things that need repair, means you're becoming conscious of how much you've grown and what you're renovating in yourself. When your old house has new rooms, you've added new talents, experiences, people, and components in your life. Okay, no wonder I haven't had these dreams, because I don't add anyone new in my life. You might ask yourself, what parts of my house need refurbishing? So it could literally be your house. Am I comfortable in this space? Which room is my favorite? What do the new rooms symbolize? Okay, it's fairly interesting. It's going to mean something to someone watching. Oh, I've never had this. Oh no, I had one of these next ones, or two, when I was in my adolescence. It says, I'm making love with a movie star. I have had that once or twice, but not as an adult. I have had sex dreams though. I do get sex dreams like semi-frequently. So sex dreams are often about merging several aspects of yourself together. What? Sex dreams are often about merging several aspects of yourself together, or loving a part of yourself you've judged or rejected. Sex with a celebrity can mean you want more visibility, self-worth, and recognition, or you are activating qualities in yourself represented by the famous person. Sex with an authority figure, like a professor, doctor, or boss, can show how it feels to have greater power and knowledge so you can be more effective in the world. Sex with a foreigner or someone of another race might mean you are integrating the character traits of that culture or racial consciousness into your personality. Sex with someone of your own gender may simply show you how to better accept and love yourself. You might ask, what? Sex with someone of your own gender may simply show you how to better accept and love yourself. You might ask yourself, What quality or experience am I activating in myself? What do I admire about this lover that is the key to a new ability of mine? That's so weird, because I've had a dream when I was younger where I was having sex with myself, like another version of myself. So I wonder how that relates to this. It's like, I think it's similar to the, oh yeah, because then that's someone of the same gender, because I'm a male, so that applies to me when I was younger. Let me read that again. Sex with someone with your own gender may simply show you how to better accept and love yourself. Oh, that's so sad, man. So when that shows that when I was young, I didn't accept myself and who I was. Oh, that's really sad. Oh, I've had this one. But it's usually I've lost my shoes, not my. But I have had this one. I lost my wallet and my keys. Dreams of loss point to areas. Oh, so this generally speaking of loss. So my shoes do count. Dreams of loss point to areas where you are too attached to something. You are telling yourself, let go and see what comes next when you don't have it all locked down. Losing your wallet can indicate it's time to re-examine your identity. Losing your car may mean you need to look at or improve. You need to look at your need for movement. Sorry, let me say that again. Losing your car may mean you need to look at your need for movement, freedom, and independence as you've defined it. Losing key points to a fear of losing key points to. Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm tripping over my words now. Losing keys points to a fear of losing authority or access to an opportunity. Losing money can mean you're letting go of what's been valuable to you so you can revalue your core self. So I find money in dreams and I find drugs. So let me try and flip it over. Losing money can mean you're letting go of what's valuable to you so you can revalue your core self. I don't know what that means though, finding money. Anyway, if someone can work that out and put it in the comments, how does that relate to me finding money rather than losing money? Let me have a break quickly. Ask yourself, how have I outgrown ideas of who I am? This is still about I lost my wallet and keys. How have I outgrown ideas of who? This is complicated. How have I outgrown ideas of who I am? What do I need to let go and trust the unknown part of myself to provide for me? Where do I need to experience space and emptiness instead of clutter? Okay. This one I have never had. I'm taking a test and didn't study. You have an exam and can't find the room. You're late or you haven't studied. You're in a play and forgot your lines. Performance anxiety dreams. Oh, I've had performance anxiety dreams. Yeah, like where I'm rapping, because I'm a rapper. Like I've had dreams where I'm rapping and I really mess it up, like fumble over my words, like I have been in this article. Performance anxiety dreams point to areas in your life where you feel judged by others or unprepared for a challenge. You fear if you don't do well, you'll be rejected and ridiculed. I think a lot of people can probably relate to that. If the setting is academic, you probably need to pay attention to new knowledge or to a lesson that's part of your personal growth success. I'll read that again. If the setting is academic, you probably need to pay attention to new knowledge or to a lesson that's part of your personal growth success. Oh, give me a second. Oh, let me breathe. Oh, Lord, help me. I'm really anxious for some reason. I'm stumbling over my words. Right, let me try that again. So this is about I'm taking a test and didn't study. Come on, man. I can do this. Let me do it slower. If the setting is academic, you probably need to pay attention to new knowledge or to a lesson that's part of your personal growth process. If it's a play or a keynote lecture, you may be ready to express yourself more fully, to be more articulate and confident in the world. I need to be more articulate. I stumble over my words. You might ask yourself, what new opportunity do I want but don't feel ready for? What new opportunity do I want but don't feel ready for? How could I feel adequately prepared? How do I feel like I might let others down? Who has expectations of me and who am I afraid of not pleasing? Okay, I don't really relate that much to that one. Oh, okay, this is interesting. I found money or jewels. Yeah, I find valuable stuff like valuable coins or money or drugs, which are valuable. They're like a currency, so that the drugs count as well. Yeah, this can be interesting. This is going to apply to me a lot because I always find stuff in my dreams. Okay. Dreams about finding valuables operate on several levels. You may be awash in debt, fear that you'll never have enough or that you'll lose what you have. You want to feel lucky, abundant, influential and rich, so you can try it out, so you try it out in your dreams. Okay, you want to feel lucky, abundant, influential and rich, so you try it out in your dreams. Under these worries often lurks a deeper fear that you don't deserve to be loved, supported, or cared for. It always cuts me deep, these articles, man. They cut right to the bone. You feel that you don't deserve to be loved, supported, or cared for. Your deep self is showing you what it feels like to be blessed. Gaining money or valuables really means you're gaining in emotional well-being, confidence and power. You may be preparing to increase your creativity, and abundance level to feel that having more is normal. Oh wow, so yeah, I'm expecting this channel to blow up and my creativity to increase. And I've got the problem of I don't feel like I deserve to be loved, supported or cared for. Wow, this is... Oh, that's deep, because that's a big theme in my dreams. Try asking yourself, who gave me the money or valuables? No one. I found them or I stole them. What? what or who does this person represent to me? Where do I find the valuables, and what do the place and kind of item represent to me? What's my attitude as I receive? Greedy, worried? Yeah, I get worried because I know it's not my stuff, or egocentric. How do I act after I've received? Powerful, generous, relaxed. Yeah, no, I feel either relaxed or if I've stolen the valuables, I feel really, I've got a lot of fear. But if I found them, I feel really happy and relaxed. I have dreams where I find mushrooms and stuff like that, and pick mushrooms. Like a special type of mushroom. Okay, so I'm having surgery on my eyes, brain, heart, or blah blah blah. I've never had a dream where I'm having surgery. This is going to be interesting. Hospital and surgery dreams are often symbolic of a fundamental change you're making in the way you live, the way you work with energy and run your body, and how you construct your identity and worldview. Look, I'm sorry, if they don't relate to me, I'm just breezing through them. I'll start again. Hospital and surgery dreams are often symbolic of a fundamental change you're making in the way you live, the way you work with energy and run your body, and how you construct your identity and worldview. On rare occasions, there are warnings about actual health problems, or they indicate, because the mind and body are like really, what's the word? Symbiotic, that's the word. Or they indicate that you're exhausted and need to rest and be cared for so you can shift to a new phase of self-expression. You may need to get something out of your system, change your habits, move to a new location, or release a person from your life. That's deep. You may need to open yourself to emotional healing and new experiences. If you experience anesthesia in the dream, you're probably avoiding your feelings, worries, or responsibilities. If you're bleeding I've had this. If you're bleeding profusely in the dream or feel actual pain, you are telling your conscious mind that part of you feels out of control, severely drained, and mortally wounded by trauma or cruelty. Oh man, that's why I get dreams where I'm getting stabbed and I'm bleeding out, or I have an accident and I'm bleeding out, because I feel out of control, severely drained, and mortally wounded by trauma or cruelty. I think with me it's mostly the feeling out of control and being wounded by trauma and cruelty, because I've had so much trauma in my life. Try asking yourself, what or who has caused me to feel so wounded and helpless? Oh man, why am I focusing on this particular area of my body? What are the surgeons doing to help me? Is there a change occurring in my subtle energy body? What the does that mean? After I heal, what will I be capable of doing? How is the pattern of my awareness changing? Anything that I say I don't understand, please guys, like, help me out here. Okay, this is the last one. My car won't stop or go. Oh, okay, I've had dreams where I'm driving and the car won't stop, the brakes don't work. I had a dream recently where I was in the car with my mum and she was driving, and I was like, look, we're gonna hit that river and we're gonna sink into it, and she didn't listen, and we went straight into this like pond or river or whatever. The car started filling up with water and I had to escape out the window. Anyway, I wonder what that means. If someone can give their interpretation, I'd like that. So my car won't stop or go. Difficulty with your vehicle dreams. I wonder if this relates. So because I have never owned a car, I've only stolen one before. Because I feel like maybe this might relate to not being able to walk as well, because I get dreams where I can't walk to the point where I fall on the ground and I'm crawling. Anyway, I had this dream recently where I crawled to a hospital or something like that. I started walking, I couldn't walk anymore, and I crawled to the hospital and I was hallucinating and going crazy. I couldn't talk properly, I was talking gibberish, and all I could get out was, I've got bipolar, I've got bipolar, I've got bipolar. It was really horrible, man. So my car won't stop or go. Difficulty with your vehicle dreams usually arise when events in your waking life seem out of control. You feel powerless over something, or are afraid you're about to fail or crash. Your car, and it says crash in quotation marks, so I'm guessing it means like something's gonna fail in your life, like something's gonna blow up. So your car is rolling backwards, the brakes won't work, you're trying to steer from the back seat. I've had that. The tires are flat, the ignition doesn't catch. Vehicles are symbols for the way you move through your experiences in life. Yeah, I bet walking is related to this. Cars, motorcycles, bicycles, buses or trains represent physical experience and your body. I get dreams where I'm trying to catch a train or bus and I'm getting really confused and I don't know where I'm going. Anyway, cars, motorcycles, bicycles, buses or trains represent physical experience and your body. Boats signify emotional experience. What? Boats signify emotional experience. Planes connect you to mental experience, and rockets and UFOs represent spiritual levels. I don't think I've ever had any of that. Once you see what level of yourself you're focusing on, determine whether you are the driver or passenger. Yeah, that's very important. This shows how you feel about being able to direct your own life. I actually knew all that, like that bit. Yeah, like I've had dreams where I'm driving and in control, or driving and out of control, and I've had dreams where like someone else is driving in control or out of control, and so I think that's very important. Once you see what level of yourself you're focusing on, determine whether you are the driver or the passenger. This shows how you feel about being able to direct your own life. Driving from the back seat means you need to step up and be more responsible. Someone else driving means you've given your authority away. Next, look at how the vehicle is functioning. Problems indicate problems you may have in real life. The steering or brakes don't work. You're going too fast and are about to make a big mistake. The tyres on the right side are flat. You're afraid to move forward and take new actions. The starter won't work. You need to renew your motivation and passion. Try asking yourself, in what area do I feel disabled or powerless? Who did I give my power to? How am I out of control? What in my life needs to work properly? What can I do to move freely? Oh, that's the end of the article. That was exhausting, guys, but very, 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 very interesting. I'm gonna wrap it up there. This has been everything bite-sized. Check out my music videos, check out my shorts, check out my music, my own music, and check out my other videos like this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.